Clerestory is the umbrella over all of that we do in Jobs for Life, and it's wonderful to see how we bring people together who would not ordinarily come together. And I can sit knee to knee with a man that I would have never have met, and he can see that I care about him, I care about his life, and hopefully I can see him in a new way, and we can work with people who we would have never known. And they can become our friends, and we can be part of their lives and see them go in a new direction.
When we were looking for a name, we bounced around a lot of different things, but when I heard this one and the meaning behind it, it really jumped out at me. The imagery behind it is really beautiful. The meaning of it is an architectural term for a window that's put in a ceiling that lets light into dark or enclosed places. And so many of the folks that I get to know and talk to in what we do, the thing that has really jumped out at me is that they seem to live with such a low ceiling, such a low ceiling of what is possible, what life can look like, and it seems dark, it seems cramped, it seems closed, and I've felt like as I'm talking to people, we need to just blow the roof out. We need to blow the ceiling out, let them look up and see light, hope, sky, everything. And so when I heard that name, it popped, because that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to basically be a window to light and to hope and to opportunity.
And if it wasn't for a Clerestory, where would I be? I wouldn't be as open as I am today. Because I used to not really talk about problems. I used to not talk about feelings. But Clerestory has me to where I don't mind talking about my problems, expressing my feelings. And my life has changed a great deal, and I'm grateful.
A friend of mine was attending the program and was telling me how good it was and how she enjoyed it. So she asked me to come and sit in on a few classes, and I did, and I enjoyed it, so I became a part of it. I think that it has impacted my life in that it allows me to see what I needed improvement on and what I can offer back to someone else. So it's a give and take. I received, so I'm now willing to give back. And I think that's the impact that God had on my life and the Jobs for Life program.
It would be our desire and our hope that our programs and initiatives really do bring light into someone's life. Light also being hope, giving people an opportunity to have hope in their lives. And so when we are able to identify an individual that really wants to move forward in their life, that are coming out of some real difficult situations, we've got a couple different initiatives. One is the Jobs Preparedness class. It's a 16-session class on job preparedness. We also have a fiscal literacy program. It's 11 sessions on understanding assets and how to build your assets. We also have a car leasing program. In Birmingham, Alabama, transportation, public transportation is poor at best. And that is a real barrier for a lot of people to gain meaningful employment. So through the generous donations of individuals that have donated cars to Clerestory, we are then able to lease them to individuals that we've worked with, and then they have transportation.
I saw the great needs that we had, just physical needs arising out of the tornadoes, and Clerestory provided opportunity to see that there's a lot of ongoing needs in people's lives, whether they're from at-risk situations or coming out of rehab, or if they've just lost their home to some other circumstance like the tornado, that it provided means to reach the whole person and to provide them an opportunity to live with dignity.
It's just amazing to see what God is doing through Clerestory, and I'm just excited to be a part of it and excited to see what God's going to do next.